struggles to ask for help. Literally, if you are a person who struggles to ask for help, I want to hear from you. So give me a comment. Let me know if this is what you struggle with. And I want to bring this topic up because as humans, it seems to be a topic that I would say like 90% of humans, I mean, I don't know the statistics, but I would say around 90% of humans struggle to ask for help. And it's just so crazy because people want to help you, but they don't know to help you unless you ask. And I just want to share with you like a really quick example, and actually I have a couple of examples for you. So, for example, my mum, she is on her way to go and stay with a friend of hers, and it's about 3 hours away, and I said to her, what are you doing when you get up there? She's like, oh, well, she's got like a really big piece of land and I'm going to help her mow her lawn and whippersnip. And I was like, whoa, okay, like how big's the land? And it's like quite a large piece, like maybe around an acre. So quite a big piece of land. So my mum is going up there. My mum is like 65 and she's going up there and she's going to basically use a push mower and like push the mower around an acre of land. These two ladies. And I said to her, well, why don't you just ask for help? Like, I'm sure she has some men in her life that she can ask for help. And my mum was like, oh, well, she could pay somebody. Like, I'm sure she knows a man that she could pay. And I was like, no, of course you can pay somebody. And men don't know to help you unless you actually ask. And so hear this. Men don't know to help you unless you ask. Women don't know to help you unless you ask. And as humans, we really get into the practice of asking for help because people want to help you, but they don't know to help you unless you ask. Now, an example of myself. I have a free masterclass that I'm running tomorrow and it's called Idea to Business. And yesterday I was like, oh, I would love to reach as many people as I can with this. How can I do that? And I'm like, oh, let me reach out to my network of friends and ask them to share it. And then I was like, oh, I don't really want to do that. Like, what if they don't want to share it? And like all the stories came up for me. And then I was like, no, ask for help. Get out of your way and ask for help. So I sent the message off to my friends and they all shared my post. They don't know to help me unless I ask. And as humans, what we do a lot is we make up stories about what they're going to think if we ask. And we allow the fear of rejection or the fear of judgment stop us from asking for help. So, my invitation to you today is lean into asking for help. Who can you lean on? Who can you actually ask to come and mow your lawn if that's the thing you need help with? Who can you actually ask to share the new workshop that you're doing? Or who can you actually lean on and ask to tell you if your outfit looks beautiful? Like whatever it is, you get to lean in and you get to ask for help. This is where the growth happens. It's like leaning in and asking for help because people don't know to help you unless you actually ask. Period. So I just wanted to leave that with you guys because so often as humans we have been conditioned to not ask for help and be the warrior and do everything on our own. And speaking from a woman's point of view as a woman, and I mean, I just shared with you a story about my mum and how my mum doesn't ask for help. I've seen this with my mum so much lately. So the way she has been, I then carried on because that's what happens in life. We carry on the traits that our parents have. And it's up to me now to break that trait so that my children and my children's children have a choice moving forward and they don't carry on that same belief that they can't ask for help. And so I'm the person right now that gets to shift that and gets to break that. And it's really interesting to look back and take a look at your parents and see what your parents are what their traits are, and do your parents ask for help? Like, are your parents the type that reach out easily and ask for help? Or do they have a story around asking for help and that stops them from asking for help, which then you've carried forward and now you have a hard time asking for help until you choose to lean in and actually ask for help. So I hope this lands. I love you guys so much. Just a little, little bit of inspo for the morning. If any of this resonates, let me know. I would love to hear from you.